Hello, collective. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Let's get another message to see what it is that y'all need to hear at the moment. As always, take what resonates and discard the motherfucking rest. So let's see what's happening for you guys today. I feel like people are very blown away by your intelligence, your quick wit, or your ability to pick up on shady behaviors. Okay? So I feel like you take people aback, or they're kind of like, whoa, they did not expect that from you. This level of ingenuity or this level of intelligence that you do have or possess. Okay? So I am going to get a little bit, don't mind the noise, my apologies, but let's see what's happening here. Yeah, it's your wisdom. We have the owl, we have the anchor. You do not have to worry about your future. And we have the spider. So I feel like you guys are weaving the web of Dharma, is what I just heard. Okay, you're no longer stuck in karmic loops, but instead you're weaving wisdom. So this is really great. This is good. What's this? We have the X. X marks the spot. Crossroads. Let's see what's going on here. So yeah, I feel like people are really taken aback by your planning. Like, you have good planning, and your ability to pick up on people's shady crap has people kind of like, whoa, I didn't know. How did they find that out? How'd they know that? So we have divine gift, hospitality, generosity, rewards, winning, fortune, a gift is reciprocated. Listen, talent successfully applied. Yeah, divine gift. You have the divine gift, honey. People are definitely shocked by this. They're very, I wasn't expecting that. I'm not expecting this from you. This level of growth, this level of, you called me on my crap. Like, how did you figure that out, or how did you know about that? I feel like a lot of people are trying you at this moment. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, collective. People are trying you at this moment. I feel like people are doing things behind the scenes that they're gonna wish, I don't want to say that, but they're gonna wish that they didn't do something. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we do have wisdom. You're anchored in wisdom. This is a divine gift. It's like it's your birthright, is what I just heard. Your birthright is to be wise, very intellectual, forthcoming, planning ahead, and things like this. Okay, she's got an itch. So let's see what's happening. Okay. I feel like you're also calling people out. Yeah, we have, what did I say? Uranus. So there's that shock factor. There's that, wow, how did you even know I was like, you're triggering people too. We have Sagittarius, so Wheel of Fortune energy. This is insane. It's big energy that I'm feeling right now. Big, big, big. People are definitely coming at you. They're trying you. They're going to wish they wouldn't. And they're taken aback by just your skill and your talent. People did not expect this from you. Period. People, when I'm telling you, it's making jaws motherfucking drop. You're making jaws drop. Because the things that people intended for you or intended to happen to you, not only have you overcome it and it didn't touch you in the slightest, but it actually had the opposite effect. So if people wanted to attack your beauty, you're getting more beautiful. If people wanted to attack your money, you're getting more finances. If people wanted to attack your friend group, you're getting closer and better friends. You see where I'm going with this? They're adding insult to injury for keeping on wanting to come for you, keeping on this little charade that they're playing, okay? And the fact that you are onto them or just onto the BS, and you're not only not retaliating, but you're staying steadfast in your integrity and in your character, things are shifting at a rapid rate, and things are shifting like on a big time scale. We're not talking about the little fish here. This is big fish, big motherfucking pond type shit. So let's see kind of what we're working with here. Okay. Also, Spirit's been telling. So Spirit might be telling on people, honey. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the little ear ringings, the subtle pressure, things coming into your auric field. Just be aware of the signs and the synchronicities. I feel like your level of protection, it's always high, but right now, not only are they protecting you, but they're giving you advances, like your next moves, okay? So let's see what's going on. I'm feeling a big, like, you're making power moves, is what I just heard. You're making bold power moves, and they can't keep up. And there's people rooting for you. There are people that are like, yeah, collective, like, look at them go. Like, they should be so proud of themselves. I'm proud of them. And then you have, obviously, the people that want to try and stop you in any way means necessary. Now, these could be people that are in their ego, not recognizing that they're inner ego. Extreme opposites or opposing factions, okay? So as we rise, of course, we're going to have extreme opposites. We do live in a realm of polarity, okay? So that's going on there. So we have extreme. This is also, okay, thank you, Spirit. This is also what people are like, you are not only just the opposite of what they thought you were, it is extreme. It is so extreme. They could not, did not think about what you could be, what you can do, what you're capable of. And I'm telling you, it's got jaws dropping. Like, oh, wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some kush up in it. You know? Damn. It's extreme. It's extreme. And also the repercussions of what these people try and do for you. Like, if somebody is there to help you out, genuinely trying to give you a leg up, the repercussion for them helping you out is extreme. They may have given you a little, or what may seem to them a little bit, but the blessing that they get from helping you out in that way is extreme. Same goes for the opposing factors. People who want to put a little nail in the coffin. People who want to do a little this, a little that. Attack you here, attack you there. The extreme retaliation that comes back to them. Jaw dropped. I wasn't expecting that. Excuse me. I only just did this, and they're almost crying wolf. There's a crying wolf energy. People crying to the ancestors, but I didn't mean it. No, we warned you. So there's that type of thing going on here. Divine grace. You move with beauty, you move with grace, honey. Divine grace, and you have been given divine power and divine grace. If only you knew is what I just heard. If only you knew. And because I'm talking to a group that's extremely humble. I'm talking to a group that knows the power. Like, I don't even know. Do you know? I feel like you know to an extent, but do you know how the divine rides for you? Like, the divine rides for you, motherfuckers. And I feel like you know, but bitch, do you know? No? Like, the divine be riding for you, honey. And that's also got people's jaws locked to the flow, locked jaw. Okay, let's get one more. This is great. I fucking love this. You know? Knowledge of good and evil, extreme opposites, opposing factions. See? The knowledge of good and evil. What did I say about anchored in wisdom? Anchored in wisdom. And then we have redemption. This is your redemption era. This is your redemption. This is your redemption. Say it with me. Say it with me. Hey, hey. You feel? Collective, I know you be feeling it, honey. I know you be feeling it, honey. It's coming. It's there. It is here. Period. It is here. It's not coming. It is here, motherfuckers. 100%. Knowledge of good and evil. Extreme opposites. That's insane. Like, when I tell you guys, the divines ride, they are not only riding for you, honey, ride or die, they are cheering you on. They are like, yeah, let's go. should be so proud of themselves. Like, look at them go. They're fucking killing it. Okay? This extreme opposites, good and evil. There's a big polarity in this read. There's a big energy of opposites where you've got the haters, but you've got the supporters. You've got that, let's go, collective, let's go. And then you got the people that be trying. Either way, either which wave of the coin they land on, they're getting jaw-dropping experiences when it comes to you. Whether they do you good or whether they do you bad. The blessing or the repercussion is extreme. It's extreme. Okay? So let's see what the frick we got going on. Hell Collective. A bunch of fucking baddies. That's what I'm talking about. What's this extreme opposites or opposing factors? The Page of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Okay. Page of Wands is like creativity. It's also inspiration and imagination. Okay? Looking closely. Parrot. Parrots are the toucan. What is that? Fruit Loops commercial? Why is that coming to mind? Silly rabbit. No, that's Tricks. That's Tricks. Somebody could be playing Tricks. Page of Wands is all about creative ambitions, okay? Are they using their creativity in a good way or are they using it in a bad way? Opposing factions. And that Four of Wands, there's 2 wands on each side. 2 wands here, 2 wands there. Which side are we on here? Which side are they on, right? What's the divine grace and divine power? 4 of Swords. Your downloads are off the chart. I'm telling you. Knight of Cups and 4 of Swords. When I say your spirit team rides for you, motherfuckers, your spirit team rides for you, baby. They be telling on everybody. Everybody. There ain't nobody that's not getting told on. There is not one section in your life that is not protected. For real. And they be ratting people out for the smallest things. They be smacking people around for the smallest things. Can you imagine if somebody came at you with the audacity to try and put you in a jar, to try and do any sort of energy manipulation towards you, to lie to you, cheat you out of something? Can you imagine? You sit on the moon, baby. You sit on the moon. There is never a moment in time where your intuition ain't working for you. Not even a moment in time is your intuition not working. Like a second radar. That's how you always stay 10 steps ahead. That's how nothing could touch you. Nothing could stop you. Knowledge of good and evil. This is what you possess. 6 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. You quickly move away. You have the knowledge of illusions. What is illusionary? What is doing the bait and switch? Okay? Am I going to use my imagination? I'm going to look closely here at this extreme opposites. What am I feeling here in this situation? That type of thing. And you quickly move away to calmer waters. You're like, nope. Not today, Satan. For real. 3 of Cups. This could be a group of people. People in general. Ain't worth my motherfucking time. Ain't worth my time, baby. I don't know what you try to play here. It's not worth my time. Okay? That's how you be. That's how you be. Because you know thyself. Not only do you know yourself, but you got your spirit team rooting in your ear saying, nah, baby, no. And I think that's what triggers people the most. Okay? Because they're not a moment in time where your spirit guides aren't in your ear whispering, no, honey. No, babes. Okay? You keep that head held high and you keep going where you're going because you're going towards greatness. Period. Going towards greatness. And not only that, but you doing it quickly. Because you hold the knowledge. We have the owl here. We have Sagittarius, Wheel of Fortune, Uranus. That's shocking. Jaws dropping. How fast and quickly you hop out of situations like leapfrog. You ain't getting run over by no train, no track, no motherfucking semi. You ain't getting no. You want to know why? Because you know 10 steps ahead where you need to leap and when. You got the cheat codes to the motherfucking game. And that game is of life. You literally have the cheat codes to life. 10 steps ahead, knowing where to go, when to fall back, never falter. Not only that, but you know other people's moves. You know the players. You got the cheat codes. For real. And when I say people's jaws are dropping. Hold on, let me pick that up for ya. You're good? You're good? Let me just pick that up. Fuck. You feel me, collective? You guys are on one right now, and I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hate McDonald's, but I love the song. Transmute the emotions. This is exactly what you're doing. You're taking a time out. Transmuting these emotions, knowledge of good and evil. Is this going to be for my benefit? Is this worth my time? No. If I were to indulge, retaliate, clap back, where is this going to lead me? Clairvoyant, boom, 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 boom. I don't like that outcome. If I were to chill, sit back, let it be gone, who cares? Not worth my time. Where is that going to lead me? Boom, 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 boom. All right. Well, I think it's the obvious here. I don't think I'm going over there. I'm going over here. That's how it be. That's how it be. You leave it to the spirit team. I'm telling you. You just be knowing, collective. You fucking be knowing. And people want to know, what the fuck are your cheat codes, honey? What are they cheat codes? Like, how did they know how to do that, when to do it, and you know, all that shit. How did you know how to do that? Oh, you got to be cleaning up. They slobber. Get them up. Aisle 2. Get them up. These jaws dropping. Jaws are dropping. And the way you just yoink, yoink out of situations meant to put you in harm's way. Collective, you're fucking brilliant. You're absolutely brilliant. I've been getting this download all day. Just a fucking bunch of brilliant baddies, bro. 100%. 100%. And not only that, but you guys have the self-mastery to be able to make it happen. Because everybody can know you know the path, you know where you need to go, you know you need to leave something alone. But the level of self-mastery it takes to be able to obtain and sustain that path, that type of restraint, do you know the level of self-mastery you gotta have? That's why I was saying all day, fucking brilliant. Absolutely fucking brilliant. For real. Cannot trust them. Yeah, see, can't trust them. Knowledge of opposing forces and factions. Can't trust them. I am healthy. I can't trust. What am I? Can't touch this. I am happy. I am wealthy. I am rich. And I am that bitch. And collective, you are that bitch. And people be. They either hate it or they love it. Okay? Extreme opposites. What's going on? Accuracy is outrageous. I know that. I know that's right. And I know that you guys be accurate as fuck. Breaking down beliefs about health and what it means to be healthy, period. People are attacking the health of your foundations. Okay? Your beauty. Your physical health. Your financial health. Your stability. Your structure. Your mental health. Your emotional health. And when I say the clap back, be clap backing like Brokeback Mountain, jaws dropping. Yeah. Okay. What do we got here? Oh. You have the essence of a god within you. I know that's right, collective. Gods and motherfucking goddesses. Bow down. Bow down. You have the essence of a god within you. This is how you're able to deviate things. This is how you're able to sense things, go certain ways, know things. Okay? Quickly get out of sticky situations with the knowledge of good and evil. That wisdom there with that owl, you were literally anchored into Dharma. Ain't nothing can touch you, ain't nothing can stop you, period. Not only that, because you be getting downloads on the regular. Real time, all the time. Divine power and divine grace. God has literally gifted you with grace. You have a special anointing over your life because of how you've been treated your whole life. Because of the people that wanted to always bring you down for no fucking reason. For the way you trigger people. They be coming at you for no reason. That is why you have such divine grace, and that's why you have such a divine power within you, your essence. Because all your life you've been beat down for what? For what? Being you? Breathing? Being alive? Get fucked. For real. Get fucked. You were always the target. Always the target of manipulation, of people's triggers, of people's projections, of people's insecurities. Ain't no motherfucking more, and they can't stand it. Jaws dropped. They can't handle it. And then they see it as a personal attack that you ain't bowing down, that you aren't being more humble, you aren't this. You notice that? It's always you aren't this, you aren't that. I feel this about you, I feel that about you. That's nice. I don't feel that about myself. Shit. Took a fucking long time for y'all to get here. So be proud and stand with your chin held high. Because ain't no motherfucker gonna come in here and tell you about you. Not when you worked so damn hard to find out and figure out who the fuck you really were. Period. It took you so long to figure out who the fuck you were. Ain't nobody gonna come in and tell you about you. Fucking please. You've been dealing with that all your life. Hell no. Hell no. Take a seat. And the crowd goes wild. Yeah. You need to trust our guidance so that you can quantum leap into a new timeline. And this is what you're doing. Accuracy is out fucking rages. You are trusting the guidance you're being given moment to moment, minute by minute, second by second. When to shut up, when to speak up. When to tone it down, when to flare it up. You make them angry. And I know that's fucking right. I know that's fucking right. I know it. You make them angry. They're mad. They're mad. They're pissed off and they mad because how you the audacity of you to stick up for yourself, to believe in yourself. What do you mean? That's how a god and a goddess walk, honey. Fully in their motherfucking power. Why do you think they breed fear into everybody and, oh no. Why do you think they say all the time, you can't be, self-love is selfish. You can't be selfish. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. People trying to be getting an ego battle with you, trying to get you, knocked off your high horse that you put your motherfucking self on. Ain't nobody give you a leg up on that high horse. So ain't nobody gonna be knocking you down, collective. Ain't nobody gonna be knocking you down. No matter what they do, no matter how much they cry, no matter how mad they get. They shit ain't working. Now I'm surrounded by your echo. Opposing factions because they messed around, they found out. Extreme opposites. Surrounded by ain't let nobody tell you who you are, period. Not letting nobody tell you. You need to take a real close look at yourself. That's what you be saying. You need to take a real close look at yourself if I'm bugging you. And you know what's funny, collective? You guys ain't do nothing to these people. Ain't do a damn thing but be yourself. And they coming at you with problems? The fuck? No, they want to get you in the problem. They want to create the problem. Get stepping. Get in line and get stepping. It's never going to happen. What's this divine grace and divine power? Forged in fire. Yeah, you know what? It took you a long time to get here. You were forged in fire. Walk by fire. And through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no motherfucking evil because you walked through that bitch. Ain't nobody gonna come in here and tell you that you did not earn your spot. that you didn't earn it, that you didn't have to go through all of this and all of that to get to where you're at today, to get to this level of confidence, to get to this level of divine power within you, to get to the unshakable, non-flakable, bad bitch, bad boy that you are right now. I don't think so. You were forged in fire. Doing the same thing, but they're comparing you versus them. Walk through the fires that the collective has walked through, then talk to me. Then come talk to us. And you still remained in your heart chakra. That's the funny thing. Even though you went through all of that, you walked through the fiery pits of hell. Walk through them motherfucking gates with your wings held high. You were forged in fire, forged in suffering, forged in being the odd one out, pushed away, cast away. That shit made you. That shit made you. You know what they say? God, please give me strength. So, all right. God gives you things that'll make you motherfucking strong, unbreakable, unshakable, period. That's what he did. He made you strong, courageous, and he made you the baddest motherfucking warrior out there. The baddest. And you want to know why you the baddest? Because you still remain in your heart chakra energy and you still listen to spirit. No matter how many times you want to clap back, if God yanks that leash and says, no, baby, this is what's going to happen if you do that. This is what's going to happen if you don't do that. Okay, I like this path. Let's trust the guidance so we can quantum leap into new timelines and show these motherfuckers how it's done. Period. Fucking period. Whoa, spirit be talking today, baby. No bars back, honey. No bars back. And when I tell you I'm getting full body waves of chills after chills after chills, honey, they be clapping today. Like, clapping. What's this? Just because someone's banged up a little doesn't mean you throw a whole life away. Knowledge of good and evil. Just because you had a troublesome past, just because you went through a lot of bullshit, just because you got banged around, like, what are those pinball machines? All your life, you've been banged around like a little fucking pinball machine. And that's people doing those little flippers, banging you around. Doesn't mean you throw your whole life away, no. That made you the baddest motherfucker walking on this motherfucking earth. Period. You went through the bullshit to get to where you are today. You're allowed to be a little bit proud of that. Because God knows where your heart is. So don't ever let nobody, no motherfucker come up in here and tell you what your heart looks like. They would never even know. They would never even know. This is why I always say, know thyself. Don't let any motherfucker come in and tell you about you, period. Don't let nobody. That's between you and that's between God and that's between your ancestors. It ain't about you and Tom, Dick, and the third. Nah. I'll deal with that with my own ancestors, my own spirit team. I walk my path, I know my path, I know where I'm going, and I know what the fuck I've been through. Allow yourself to move vibration. A belief is just a thought you keep thinking. Exactly. A belief is just a thought you keep thinking. And these people want to implant beliefs and thoughts into your head that do not fucking belong there. They don't even have the reach. Fuck out of here. Transmute the emotions. This is what you're doing. Ooh, the Death card and the King of Swords. You are the master of your own reality. Nothing can stop you is what I just heard. Nothing can stop you. The only thing that could ever stop you is God when he says, up, 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 or yourself. Transmute the emotions. Oh, why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? People trying to trigger you, make you mad, cast illusions, okay? You feel it. You feel it. You feel the real energy coming off them words, that fake support, those fake ass, oh, nah. And then when they really put their money where their mouth is and express how they really feel, oh, there we go. There we go. That's where I felt that shit. Yeah, I felt it. You make them mad. They mad. Jaws locked down to the floor. Pick it up, sweetheart. Can't even believe it. You're transmuting those emotions, and they can't even believe it, because no matter how much they hate, no matter how much they fucking get mad and this and that and try and come and tell you about you, baby, you never let it through. You never let that shit through. Honey, when they gonna learn? When they gonna stop trying? The sun, you are a beaming sunlight, a huge ray of light in this world. I don't think so. And you know what? You never burnt out. You were down to a small ember, and God blew that shit up. Period. And when God gives you that divine given and birthright light within your heart, within your soul, within your very motherfucking essence, ain't nobody gonna come and blow that out. Ain't nobody. Nobody. When you have this type of anointing, divine power, divine grace, forged in fire, you've earned it. You've earned this. You've earned this grace through your life right now. Through the wisdom that you not only learned, but you integrated, and now you're putting it money where your mouth is. And you're acting as leaders. Nobody likes a true, authentic leader. But it's not about what everybody else likes now, is it? Take a time out. You took a time out. You step back. This is your redemption. See? 7 of Swords. This is a strategy. This is a strategy. King of Pentacles. When to take a time out. And we have the Queen and the King of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles, or we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords is in the middle. Okay? Someone, there's a time out here between two people. Taking a time out. What's this here? 7 of Swords. A strategy here. This Queen of Pentacles feels like the same energy as this Queen of Swords. It's almost like, no, this is your spirit team. Let me fucking tell you about you. There's a strategy here. With the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Listen, this is like a divine union here. Taking a time out. That ain't how you gonna be treating my baby. Nah, you need to go sit the fuck down. So spirit is coming in between people. Okay? Yeah. Spirit is coming in between people. No, the fuck you ain't. No, the fuck you ain't. It's like people want to come in and tell you how you should be living your life, how you should be doing things, that you should be either with them, because this is like a couple. This could even be a couple that spirit put a time out on, and it's like, you can go sit the fuck over there and deal with your shit. No, the fuck you ain't. Listen, she's looking at her pentacle, and this Queen of Swords is looking right at this other person like, I don't fucking think so. You're not going to be coming in here and trying to tell them what they're doing and how to live their life, when God himself told them, you got to be doing this and that. And you ain't going to come in here with your peasant ass and come in here and say, you shouldn't be doing that. You can't be doing that. And blah, blah, blah. Nah, can't trust them. 9 of Swords. There's a deception here. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords. You make them angry. Listen, you are pissing some people off because they can't get away with murder. They can't. 4 of Swords, they cannot. Divine power and divine grace forged in fire, honey. They cannot. And you can't trust these people, and Spirit's telling you who you can't trust. They put their boundary all the way up in there. No, you can get the fuck over that way. You ain't coming over here. You ain't telling her this. You ain't telling him that. Can't trust him. People are telling... Okay, so Spirit is telling... Yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse. In the emotions. Emotionally vindictive and angry and bitter. Bitter, bitter, bitter. And think they know it all. This is a know-it-all. This is like, oh yeah, you're this, you're that. Because they're bitter. They're bitter and they're mad. You can't trust them. This is probably what people want to say about you. Oh, you can't trust them. You can't trust them. 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Hangman. You best sit down. There's that Wheel of Fortune energy. Where are we going? Oh, where are we going? 5 of Pentacles, and there's the Knight of Swords. the knowledge of good and evil. Cannot trust them. You hold the knowledge because you get the downloads. If I were to associate with this, I need to take a time out. If I'm associating with this, if I clap back on that, if I let this bug me, where's that going to lead me? No. Okay, so where's it going to lead me if I just leave it? Take a time out. Let's strategize. Okay, we're going that way. Because that way is going to lead me somewhere where I don't like. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So now, how about not? I'm going to go this way. Period. So someone is like bitter, vengeful, okay? Almost like a know-it-all. 4 of Cups. They want you to feel like you ain't that bitch collective. People want you to feel like you ain't that bitch collective. Who the fuck are they to tell you that you ain't that bitch? Like, the fuck? Yeah, right. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am that bitch. 2 of Swords. They want to block this. They want to block this. Because, holy, are they ever in competition with you? Doing the same thing, but comparing you versus them. This could be at work. This could be a boss. Hell, you probably do your job better than the motherfucking boss does. The fuck? I am all the things I say I am. Not what you say I am. What I say I am. What God says I am. Got the essence of a god and a goddess within you. They want to block that shit. They want you to waver, question. Am I this? Am I that? No, you are. You are. You got these people competing with your ass. If you weren't shit, they wouldn't have to group up and do all these little woo-woo spells and do this and do that to come at you, honey. The fuck? You this boss. You the boss. The head honcho. And God put you there. That's the funniest thing. God put you there. Literally. Yeah, I know. Tell him, Yuma. Yeah, God put you there. And you got these bitter-ass Bettys coming at you like it ain't no thing. Like it ain't no thing. A belief is just a thought you keep thinking, quickly moving away from the knowledge of good and evil. What is a thought that's good and what is a thought that's evil? What is a thought that's going to perpetuate things and make things like bad and horrible? Or what is the thought that's going to take me where I see my life going? Yeah, I ain't entertaining that shit. I am not entertaining that fuck shit. I am happy, I am healthy, I am rich, and yes, you goddamn rights, I am that bitch. That is exactly what you're saying. Because you're not letting yourself falter on people that want to tell you otherwise. You're transmuting these emotions of envy, jealousy, hate, negativity. People that want to come up in here and tell you about you? No, I don't think so. You've been dealing with that all your life, and you ain't about to let no random motherfucking stranger, especially, come up in here and tell you about you. And no, not happening. Accuracy is outrageous. The world, they watching. And while the world watches, okay, this, you're accurate. And also, like, this is kind of picking up on yesterday's reading about how people be testing your intuition. Like, they got the business to be doing so. These are people that want to come in for a quick buck or a quick flake or, you know, come in and steal a little bit of your energy. Spirit's like, not, time out. That guy's a liar. That girl's a liar. They're bitter. You can't trust them. They're emotionally manipulative, blah, blah, blah. And you listen. You ain't going to be stuck in the same cycle. I hear Yuma's wheel going. You ain't going to be stuck in that same cycle doing the same thing with the same old people, with the same old thinking patterns. No. We on that growth mindset. We on that growth trajectory. Hell, I don't want to be the same woman I was yesterday. We only get better from here. So they can keep hating. They can keep hating, honey. Your accuracy is outrageous. You are so on point, it's not even funny. Your intuition is literally just the extension of God. And God has eyes on everything. And what God wants you to know, baby, you gonna know it. Breaking down beliefs about health. See, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am that bitch. You got these scumbags telling you about you and how you should live your life. You shouldn't be in the position that you were at because you did this, and just because someone's life is banged up a little doesn't mean you throw the whole thing away. Hell no, it all starts with your brain. Let me just take a time out, not listen to the negativity and the lies that's coming from all these devil's mouths. And how about I think for myself and be an independent thinker and move my life where I want to move it. Breaking down beliefs about health. 2 Wands. That's the plan. And Spirit's helping you do it. Spirit's helping you do it. And that's your justice, period. These people that want to keep you down in the dirt sad, that you ain't never going to amount to nothing. Honey, that was just all the preparation for what's about to come. You ain't ready for this motherfucking storm. You ain't ready for what the collective's about to become. Hell no. Jaws dropping. You guys already are not ready for this. You already are mad and not ready for all this shit. How you think you're gonna feel when you're at full power, full capacity, bitch? You ain't even gonna... Shall I get a bucket for all that drool that your jaw's dropping? Justice. I can hear him now. Horns of Judgment, 8 of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay, and you know what? Spirit's got a specific plan for your love life. Because you're a powerhouse. You need a powerhouse. You need a protector. What did they say? Healers need protectors. Y'all both be powerhouses. Both warriors. Both forged in fire. Because it's going to take one to know one. You feel me? Not these pretenders. It's actually literally going to take one to fucking know one. You have the essence of a God within you. The sun and the 10, or no, whoa, what I see? I told you, bitch. I told you. I thought that was the sun, but it's the Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, rich bitch. You gonna be living A-okay, collective. You all are A-okay. And people are mad about it. People are mad about it. You have manifestation power that's unheard of. Unheard of. Judgment and the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Literally God whispering in your ear. 3 spiritual cards. Okay. What's that? 4 swords? Divine power and divine grace. That's, you have divine power and divine grace in your manifestation skills. Because of how much people beat the fuck. They beat you down into nothing. Into pulp. God himself had to pick you up from underneath yourself. And say, not today, baby. And then gave you anointing. Gave you the golden clouds, the vision. And if you know, you know. You probably had it. That clairvoyant vision of the golden clouds. The anointing. If you know, you know. Okay? And that is why your intuition is so strong. That is why God says, do this, do that, you fucking listen. You need to trust our guidance so you can quantum leap into a new timeline. There's the Chariot, and you best be doing that. You are. You're moving out of your thought processes. Transmute those emotions, those haters, these people that are so far in their feelings, they can't tell. I'm not going to say that. Their mouth between their asshole. They don't know which is their ego and what is their intuition, bitch. My spirit says this. Okay, right. They don't know, man. They so far up into their asshole, they think it's their mouth and they be speaking with it. Spirit, yeah, the Strength card and the Justice. Listen, Spirit be talking, man. There's the jaw drop. Oh, they said it. They said it. Holy fuck, Spirit be funny, bro. Yeah, listen. Yeah, 7 of Wands. You need to trust our guidance. This is boundaries. Ain't letting nobody tell you who you are. It fell right on top of that. Collective, don't you dare let nobody come up in your life telling you about you and what you should do with it unless you asked. And if you asked, you probably got sent to them by God saying, okay, here. But for real. For the people that are mad and bitter Bettys, can't trust them. You can't trust a single thing they say, honey. You can't. 7 of Wands, boundaries, 10 of Swords, not today, not today. And now they're surrounded by your echo. Because whatever it is that they tried to do, they get in the extreme The extreme version of it. And they gonna wish they never fucking did. For real. For real. And you make them so mad because you're the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Because you have the essence of God within you, because he planted himself. He woke your ass up. Woke your DNA up. Put them golden clouds, those golden rays of sunlight into you. Himself. Honk honk. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Colette. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I know. I already know. Ace of Swords. I fucking know. I know. And you make them mad. I know that too. You making a lot of people mad. Mad as all hell because you just won't shut the fuck up. You just won't shut up. You just won't do this. You just won't stop. They cannot make you believe something about yourself that you do not believe about yourself, period. And you're making them mad. Four of Pentacles. And you're protecting yourself. There's that Four of Pentacles. You need to trust our guidance so you can quantum leap into a new timeline. Seven of Wands, boundaries. Ten of Swords, not today, asshole. Four of Pentacles, yeah, I'm staying the fuck away from you. And I'm not engaging with you, and I don't want nothing to do with you, and I don't care what you gotta say. That's what you're saying, little ladybug. And you're moving on. Spirit is literally whispering in your ear constantly. No, that's not going to get you where you want to go. No, that's not worth your time. Don't worry, we got that covered too. You keep doing you, boo-boo. And they can stay heartbroken with the Seven of Cups. Transmute those emotions. Three of Swords. They're trying to break your heart. They're trying to make you look at yourself differently. And they're trying to make you believe something about yourself that's not even fucking true. So be aware. Know thyself. Only you know the personal details of the relationship that you have with your ancestors, with God, with everything around you. Only you. And we're going to let God be the true judge of what the motherfuck happens. And with this Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, it's looking pretty good. So, let people just yippity yap 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 all the way to fucking Tuesville. Yeah. Okay, I like it. Alright? So, collective, that was your motherfucking reading, bitch. You keep being positive, you keep being awesome, and don't let nobody come up in here and tell you about, and be aware of what thoughts you should be entertaining and which thoughts that you should not be entertaining at all. Is it even true? No. Bye. Be gone with it. All right? You guys are in your dharma, your dharmic path. Okay? These people, it's almost like God is using you for these people's karma, karmic past, karmic lessons. You are in dharma. They are in karma. There was an extreme opposite in this reading today. Karmic path, dharmic path. Looks pretty opposite to me. Okay? Good, evil. Good thoughts, bad thoughts. Retaliation, staying in the heart center. Keep it pushing. Let's engage. Nah. Your choices are on motherfucking point right now. They're on point. So keep going and keep rocking it, because you got people bitter. Fucking bitter. Bitter to the point where they ruining their own lives trying to come for yours. Trying to come at yours and come for yours. They are setting themselves up. So keep going and keep doing the damn thing. And if that resonated with you motherfuckers, which I hope it did, because y'all be baddies, hit up that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the motherfucking Vibe Tribe. And I'll see you guys down below in the comment section. Bye for now.